Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos plays Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Today, I have a feeling we're gonna go try and talk to Father over here, but also try and stop Malos, or Logos. I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use that power hammer. I'm counting on you. I know I just told you all this, but still. Alright. Dope. Pretty sure I know who Antos is, but I won't say until the very end. I don't know if they're going to clarify that in this. Probably not, but pretty sure, because that would make sense, I think.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it.
Yeah.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
We've been here before, haven't we? It's a heart-to-heart over there. And also, no, we haven't been here before. We've been to rooms that look like this. I think I just saw Ion just, like, fly by the window. What are those small things down? Oh, well. Yeah, that sucks. You guys should probably dive underneath the cloud sea, maybe? At least Tantal?
Are all of those sirens? He's really trying to destroy all of Alrest.
What are those? Are those the blade bots?
Let's hurry, guys!
Also, Pyra, can you stay in that form? Like, on the world map, because I would really like that. It would be overpowered to have her as like just a normal blade. I get that. Like, I do. I totally get that. At the same time, though, I wish, like, even if it was only for this point. Oh, we're gonna have to totally fight that thing, aren't we? It's like I can just see it there. Yeah. Artifice Colossus. Are you a name, dude? You look like a normal dude. Fuck it, come here. We spent like a whole goddamn episode just like watching a cutscene. So we're gonna fight someone. I'm gonna get behind you though first. Stop turning around. Okay, hurry up. I'm actually talking the Mithra there because I like want to get my max affinity on. Gee, god damn. Reflection. Is that you? Oh, we got into the front of the goddamn thing. Nice launching.
I'm gonna show you how it's done.
I think we did good there. I just need another breaking. I mean, that's good. Glad you don't. Time out. I'm gonna say time to break it. Thank you. Definitely. Plenty of angels. I don't know why I just decided to use that there, but I did. Ow. Do you just have an ability that straight up breaks, topples, then launches all of us? That seems kind of insane. I want it. Thank you. Enchant sword. Okay, they hit hard. But I could just topple him and then like be like, just do this. Chronos, why are you wasting the party gate? Because this guy has pissed me off and he gets to die because of it. Is it fair? No. But he gets to die because I should have used Boris, you're right. Or Boreas. Not like it matters. Good lord, that's a lot of damage.
I'm still getting
Thank you for
stronger.
13,000.
Will protect
make a good team.
Ow.
I could have done this blindfolded.
Who the fuck just meowed? What the fuck was that? Was that Nia? All I hear was like, meow. Who has those boots? You. Okay, you don't need those boots. Oh, right, I took those off of you. Huh. Guess I should probably put that back on you somehow. I'll just give you this one. You don't need more health. I could switch out Rex's equipment, though. Should I just fight these guys? Like, just for the experience? There's 2. I can go up.
Okay, make a good team.
Alright, so I killed both of them. Apparently you only get the 13,000 experience if you overkill them. That makes sense. I think someone told me that earlier in the game, or only in the playthrough, that you get bonus like gear and it's either gear, money, and or experience that you get for overkilling. 2 more? I mean, you know, I'm not gonna fight them. It's not that they're not hard, to be quite honest. They're not easy,
If they seek a
but I guess I will fight this one, right? Flaming Edge and Blazing Edge, I think, is what I just
Where is
unlocked.
Taurus solar plexus?
Might as well. Oh wait, I can't do that from you, huh? That's fine. Let's switch you. Wait, no. You come over here. You switch. Change the Pyra. Here, there, and everywhere. What am I missing over
There's
there?
still much to learn.
Oh, okay. Crap. Oh, well, whatever. That's fine. It's not the end all be all. I know, I want to go back to Mithra, because light just seems to do more damage when they're either not weak to fire or just neutral. Let's quickly take a stroll up here. Is there another level up here? There is a chest. Figure we'll come up here, just, you know, make sure we're not going to miss anything. Could be even new enemies up here. There is a chip. World Tree drop. Oh, there's a control panel over there. That's where I'll meet you guys when we're done exploring up here. We could go kill that guy, but I don't... maybe I will, but there's like no real reason to. Yeah, when you don't overkill them, they only give you like 7,000, like 600, 800, or 6,800. Okay. Oh, was I not able to come up here before? Interesting. Oh, so they probably wanted to fight at least them once or twice. I guess that makes sense, but at the same time... Oh, is that a door? No, that's the, I guess the barrier, what would have kept me from coming up here. And a treasure. I figured we'd go on the lower half first because I want to at least fight those guys, and I wasn't sure if there was going to be monsters up here. The game has been relatively good about giving you a way around certain things that might be in your way that you don't want to fight. Let's come in here real fast. So you have these already. You could use one. I'm gonna give one to you. Is this gonna be my final party? Should I bring Morag in? You know what? No, let's stick with this one. Just for the ease of it, to be quite honest. I'll give these guys the positron ones. Yeah. And we can give the photon to someone that needs it, maybe. Here. Now, I could be wrong. This could not be the final boss, but like this, like totally feels like. Did I use that? Yes, I did. This totally feels like the end of the game. It's actually kind of felt like the end of the game for a while now, and to be fair, I guess all this final chapter was the end of the game. There's been a lot of long cutscenes. Nothing to the extent of like the first Xenosagas or even Xenogears. And I think there's been a longer cutscenes in this one than like the first Xenoblade Chronicles. And maybe Xenoblade Chronicles X. Or Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's hard to, it's hard to gauge, to be quite honest. I don't think there was many like long Xeno cutscenes in Xenoblade Chronicles X. All the other Xeno games that I've played, definitely. Xenogears, Xenosagas 1, Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Yes, they're known for long cutscenes, that's for sure. But they're always interesting for the most part. I do knock Xenosaga a little bit. It wasn't completely my type of game when I played it. There is, like early on, like a 50-minute cutscene that I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's like a save point halfway through the cutscene. Like, Jesus.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, hi. I mean, you guys really think you have a chance against me? That's kind of funny, because I just fought your big brothers over there, and to be quite honest, they didn't stand a chance. What the hell makes you think you have any sort of chance against us? Like, at all. Good on the launch. That guy's dead. This experience is utter trash, you're not wrong about that. The thing about this party, man, can we break and topple these guys relatively quickly. I have practice on to have a fairly decent break chance. Not needed. Not with these two. Like, I think Nia has 2 abilities right now on her weapons that are available that can break. Tora has a break and a topple, and I think a launch. Well, actually, I know he has a launch because I know he launches, but I think he has a topple as well. That might not be completely true, though. Where is that heart? The heart? Ah, it's got to be up.
And arrived.
Aeon hangar entrance.
This is where we were going.
Yes. Mithra, have you been not paying attention?
Malos is a powerful foe.
But we can't afford to give up now.
Indeed. If we give up hope here, there will be nothing left of Alrest.
Theory. It's like, I'm still new to this party. What's going on?
That'd leave all the people we care about dead, and a whole bunch of innocent folk besides.
That worst possible outcome. But we're not in this alone. Jin, the Torna guys, and everyone back on Alrest are counting on us.
We've run into all kinds of trouble on the way, but we've made it this far.
This may be the most formidable obstacle yet, but we can surpass it like any other.
When friends all together, nothing impossible.
Because friendship is magic.
This is it. This is our final battle. Let's show him what drivers and blades can do together.
Yeah!
All right. Before the storm. Okay, is there key affinity level 4? Really? Why? Did you require that?
Lock combat support function primed.
Maybe not. Battle bots, yeah. Huh. Should I look at accessories? You should be good there. In all honesty, I have no idea what I could do to make you better. Ooh, increases damage dealt per blade switch by 10%. I should give that to Morag. That's kind of interesting. Especially if I know it's going to be a long battle, I could swap out a bunch. But is there anything else I should give you? And how about you? Should I change your shit? I don't know if I should change your shit. Well, no, I want to... Okay, she's key affinity 5 now. Sure, that's fine. There you go. Dope.
I feel it. With this power, I shall protect you.
Don't exactly know why, but I got all this, but that's great. Maybe I should give critical... I heard that was overpowered all hell, giving critical to this guy, or critical hail. Is there, I could do extend topple, but if I'm going to the final battle, I won't be surprised if he's immune to topple. You know what? Yeah. Do this one. Because I'm going to imagine the final boss is going to be higher level than whatever my level is. What's my level? 69. Perfect level. I would say we should save, but seeing how there's only one save slot and that I just respawn at other locations, not really necessary. Hello. If you open this door, there will be no turning back. Falling in battle will mean restarting from the title screen. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna actually just like save real fast, just in case. Just in case it doesn't. But yeah, no, let's go. I could be like a total cheeseball and be like, well, we'll do that next time. Are we gonna be fighting the giant mech that I want that kind of reminds me of Mastamon?
Just in time for the final act, boy. I've saved you the best seats in the house.
Thanks.
I sounded just like Akos for a moment there.
Sure.
Akos is dead, you bastard. So is Petroka. And Jin.
Figured as much.
Is that all?
What? You want me to weep and deliver a eulogy? What good would that do?
I don't know, save me some time.
They all desired oblivion, and now they've achieved it. Least I can do is send them off with a smile.
Malos, is this really what you want?
Huh?
Is this what you want? Malos?
I don't understand the question.
You must understand by now that none of this is your own will. You have to see all of this came from a Malthus.
Even if that's true, so what? And don't give me some weak-ass crap about how I should repent or whatever.
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Here's the thing. I don't give a rat's ass what you think, rat! So blades become titans, and titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn?
Probably the humans.
They can become whatever they want. But that man, he'd lost everything. He no longer wanted anything. He didn't even want to live anymore. And despite that, his life was the one thing he hadn't lost. Because he couldn't!
The thought of you forgetting me, it's like one heart is being ripped in two.
Words can be a curse. That curse was what kept him tied down here.
He didn't have to keep the body though. That was weird.
Isn't it? This whole world is a wretched place.
Do not forget that you too are a part of that world. If it were not for you, for Amalthus, both Jin and Laura's lives may have taken quite different paths.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You've gotten smarter with age, huh? I'm a wretched being too. A hideous monster, far beyond saving.
That's what I've been saying.
So, let's end this now.
Don't you feel anything? Father's sadness, the world he longed for.
How could I? That isn't my role in this world.
This man, does he mean to?
I'm so jealous of Amalthus. Not Amalthus, Malus right now. I guess kind of almost similar.
Come at me, kid! Come, my partner! Give me all you've got. You better show me all of it. The extent of your will. Show me why you're here in this world.
Oh, that's so fucking badass. Level 70! Oh, that still means I get the extra 55%. Also, Mithra, really? You're not gonna turn into Ultimate Mithra right now? The hell?
We need to settle this.
Pay attention to me. Sure.
Mithra, we gotta get close. How can I get behind this thing? I don't think I can. He's weak to dark. Guess what I don't have?
Rolling smash.
Dark, you're right. I don't have dark.
Anchor shot.
We're gonna get up to level 3. And I'm gonna switch over the pandy pants over there. Get the first bubble on it. Kinda wish I had Veil in the party right now for the darkness. Does that get increased? Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know if that was actually increased by 55%, but I hope it was. Oh, you know what I can do? We wait for the wind one. No, we wait for the wind. Wait for the wind.
Get some healing done.
So if it gets to the wind, yeah, Cyclone. Oh yeah, we are. Oh, we can just get the Earth one. That's 2. Let's switch over to Praxis, the strongest blade in the world. Because I'm pretty sure we can get our side attack from here. We can! Did you really just do that? You are a dick. Let's wait. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time, my dear. Plenty of time.
Years and I still remember.
Go for it.
Yeah, that sounds awful, man. You got a lot of health. I don't think I'm getting my 55% damage boost. Oh, you targeted me?
Focus.
I don't like the name of that attack. Like, why would you XR me? Can you turn around and like target freaking War of the Servants? All right.
With the power of friendship. New enemy in the mix.
What? What?
Oh,
Oh, you dick. Everyone focus.
I shall defend you to the last.
Mithra.
What would you do without me?
I would, well, I mean, probably be dead by now, you're not wrong. Oh, that wasn't from behind? Oh, it was from the side. I should have kept Praxis out.
My power level is significant.
Don't know if... Is this weaker than the ones outside? Because I'm pretty sure it is.
Rolling smash. Hit it. No.
It still does the fucking launch attack.
Please leave it to Dora.
No shortage of strength.
I won't sack.
Thank you. Oh no, you leveled up.
Try some of this.
I'll wipe you punks out.
Why not?
We don't have darkness.
Level is significant.
Time to shine.
Can you come over here, maybe?
Sword back. Rolling smash.
Don't touch
Anchor
your
shot.
upon.
Let us make use of it now.
Go for it.
Photon edge.
Oh, we can go over the Praxis.
You lose everything will disappear.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You'd better bring your best.
Rolling smash.
So he's not immune to break. He's just resistant to it? From what it looks like? I think we put as many balls on him as possible, to be quite honest.
Why not?
Should I try to get him down with the ultimate Mithra / Super Pyra? Hello? Okay, never mind.
You're not burning anyone today.
My lady!
Dromak!
Don't trouble yourself. It's nothing.
I was about to ask, is that that was freaking Pyra, Mithra?
Stop the artifice, Malos.
See what, brat? The world's never gonna change if that's all you got.
Oh, you're in. Oh, that's what they were. You should run, dude. You don't have your guy anymore. Which one's that? I've never fought those ones. I've never seen those ones before. Are those my mercenaries? No. One of them looks like one of them, yeah. But again, I think he's a generic dude.
It will change. I will change it. That's the reason we've come all this way.
Why don't you just let it go? Who do you think you're doing this for?
I'm doing it for myself. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world! Jin told me to take care of you. In his place, you know. Jin never wanted to die. He just wanted to connect with you. He did it because you showed him a path.
And how many people died because of it?
Way too many.
You forgive him just like that?
No.
Forgiving isn't that easy, but that's just the world we live in. We need to find a way forward within that world. Even you used to think like that. What?
Do not die. Don't do it. I need this power for a little longer.
We use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny.
Hurry.
I'm trying.
The time is nigh.
I really hope they do remasters one day. Why is the screen? I was gonna say, why does the screen go black? All right. You took my bauble things away. They're not baubles. The baubles are things that aren't in this game, and it's sad. I want my baubles back. The collection points aren't the same as the baubles.
This alive after all.
My thoughts exactly.
Can I attack you? Thank you. Ow!
Rest a while.
Yeah!
Like I'm going down without a fight.
Thank you.
Sword back!
One
Rolling
shot.
smash!
The choice.
Hit it! No!
Ray of punishment.
That wasn't that much damage. We... Oh, yeah, we could do all light.
We will make your dreams a reality.
Anchor shot!
Let me show you.
None of that.
You do all the light.
Photon edge.
Master Pawn, get attention.
Oh, we can do water first, sure.
I shall drown you in my power.
You know, for people that aren't killing people, Dromarch, that was awfully dark.
I'll wipe you punks out.
Rolling smash!
And now we'll do all light, and then we'll focus on maybe another ability.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
Kind of wish I could get behind him. Well, I mean, I guess if Tora was over here, I could run around the other side. But I could really only do extra, like, what's it called? Extra side damage.
Rolling smash!
One shot. Let me take it.
By the way, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but Jesus Christ, that's special charge. I'm not sure if it's the pouch items that I have, or if it's the affinity chart that Mithra has.
Why not?
Kind of dope. Start off with wind. Did you really have to do that? I need her at max, man.
Rolling smash!
I'm finding it.
Do we do wind or ice? If we do wind, we can get lightning and then eventually earth. But we'll do ice first. And hope that he can build it up.
Maybe we'll get out of this.
I like your attitude.
Healing halo.
Laser! Sword back! Rolling smash! Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Do you think she can use Siren in here?
I'll patch you up. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Breaky, breaky!
You're in for some pain.
No, she can't. Alright. Makes sense. She kind of used it like during the cutscene. Well, that wasn't really Siren. Well, it kind of looked like Siren from the cutscene, but at the same time, we're in a building, so we can't use it. Two wind. So we need like what? 2 winds and then a lightning or yeah. Wait for Cyclone to show up.
Why not?
No, we won't do ice again.
Rolling smash!
Are you spawning enemies?
This should be enough for you.
War of the Servants. Is that what spawns the enemies?
Quicken arts.
Dang!
I'm gonna assume yes, given that we were just aggroed. Are we not gonna get a
Gotcha!
Cyclone?
Focusing on target.
Okay. Did you get it? You got it, right?
Tora can do it!
You totally did.
Worst comes to worst, I'll patch you up.
I shall defend you to the last.
3. We should probably take care of these 2.
Don't touch Master Pawn.
Thanks for the support! Focusing on target. Tora will show them.
Halo.
This is power.
I mean, 2's kind of a little much, I think. That could just be me, but like, it's kind of a lot. If I do say so myself. So he is toppled now. That's good. That was a lot of damage. That must have been like the special as soon as we only got a good there. As soon as he got toppled.
Rolling smash! Sword back!
Threat level is significant.
Ow, do not knock anyone over that cliff. Hey, Nia, party hail, please.
Rolling smash!
Party hail, please.
Sword back!
Taste the pain.
Focusing on target.
How's that? Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Sure.
Don't get mad, Mithra. I want you to stay at your max, please. Oh, you no longer at your max. At least,
Exactly.
you dick.
Shine, Tora.
He must have fell off the edge.
Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
I no longer live in fear.
Sure, go for it.
That's nice, Malice. You stay the fuck over there until I'm done with these dicks. Ow. Are you really gonna come over here and fight me, Malice? I thought we had a deal. No thunder of justice, please. You dick! Where is she? Okay, first things first, you die. Thank you.
Synchronization of spirits.
Get up, Nia.
Keep it together.
Misidentified. Power output adjusted.
Is this to your liking?
Die!
Breaky, breaky.
You can do wind.
My turn. Healing halo.
Not wind, water.
I fight for what's right. Jaguar slash. Geyser scream.
Make haste and retreat.
Shut up!
Get it? Shut up!
On you go.
You just gotta bring my affinity down, don't you? All the way down there? Really? Light? Oh, I can't switch. Can you hail, please? Thank you. Oh, I messed that up. I'm an idiot. I keep mixing up her level 2 and her level 3.
Rolling smash. Hit it, no. Cannon.
What would the old man think, seeing us Aegises fight each other?
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't care, seeing I told me to come stop you.
Rolling smash.
I shall defend you to the last.
Analysis complete. You finally got something
Dude.
right.
Make haste and
Do we have more additional enemies? I thought those were only the War Servant guys.
I won't
He's weak to light, so I'm just gonna keep spamming my abilities until I get to level 3.
Weakness identified. Power output adjusted. Taste my power.
I should do Supernova, right?
Time to shine. Feel the power. We'll do it together.
Target data.
Let's see.
We're up, Gramps.
Star first.
That's a lot of damage.
Ready or go Morty.
Wind.
I'm gonna do it properly. Open wide.
Tora.
Then
Tora, right on time.
lightning?
Poppy.
Oh, ice, sorry.
Systems.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's keep it
Don't
up.
want to break too many at a time.
Go for it. Radiant flare.
He's dead.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come. Ready or go Morty.
Let's get in there.
Oh, I was like, why is that still going on?
Tori, Poppy, power to weapons. Tora, right on time.
Poppy, QT Pie, operating at maximum output.
So one more round or two more? Probably just one more round. Final, full burst. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Go for it. Time for secret protocol.
Genesis,
I've never had one of these before.
final lock. Quantum judgment.
Kind of wish we got it on like on Rex, but all right. Damn. That was a lot of experience points. Usually a final boss gives nothing.
Here I go.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you're doing that? All right.
Let's get this done, so we can move on.
For the future.
I wouldn't try to grab that, man. I would try to move.
This is the last gift I can offer you. The rest is up to you, my children.
Those look pretty badass. Like, I never fought one before. Kinda looks like Metal Face. Let me go out now. I see the hands.
It's been fun, kid.
Malos.
If only I'd met you sooner. Just think of the worlds I might have seen. But even so...
If I had been your driver, all of this...
Kids say the damnedest things. There was only one driver for me.
That's a reference I wouldn't think to hear.
In all, it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, say that, tell that to Van Damme and Hayes.
Malos.
And Laura and Jin.
Looks like he's finally found it. Lady Morag. A meaning to his life.
Indeed.
Frankly, I'm a little jealous. After all, most people go their whole lives without finding theirs. I wonder if I'll find mine.
You've got one already, haven't you? And if what you've got isn't enough for you, well, you can always leave things to the next generation.
You've got a point. Surprisingly enough.
Are those guys gonna fall out of the sky? I feel like that's gonna cause like unprecedented amount of damage. Oh, we should definitely leave.
What's going on?
Rex is like, what the hell is that?
That's... What's happened? At this rate, all of Elysium will collapse.
What?
Since the conduit disappeared, the power holding Elysium together was cut off.
What's gonna happen when it crumbles? Not...
Everything above this point will either orbit the planet or be flung into space by centrifugal force. However, everything below this point, the World Tree itself, will fall apart on top of Alrest.
No, that can't. The impact would destroy. There has to be a way to stop it. Pyra, please! Pyra!
There is one way. Just one way to prevent it. 5 stories down from here, there's a control room for the correction boosters. If we can fire the booster jets and accelerate the whole World Tree beyond escape velocity.
Look, I haven't got a clue about boosters or velocities, but I'm gathering that we gotta get there, and fast.
Okay, 5 floors down. Let's hurry.
Azurda, Poppy.
Hmm?
Oh, just... Alright, going back to that whole, Mortha thing.
Could not possibly.
Please. You're the only ones I can ask.
But...
Poppy, you promised.
Oh, don't force the little robot girl to... Her robot brain's gonna be scarred.
Low belt.
Yeah, right?
Please.
You have tear ducts? I actually thought she was going to poke him in the stomach.
You're a real piece of work.
I feel like we should have came up with like a contingency plan before coming up here. Well, not just coming up here, like after seeing where this place was and being like, oh man, this place is like way high up in orbiting Earth. We should probably think of a way down, and what happens if it gets destroyed? I guess they probably wouldn't even consider that a possibility, though. Hindsight's 20/20.
What is this?
Are those ships? Yeah, they're escape pods.
Port.
How have you not noticed she's not there? Oh, no, she is there. Never mind.
Pyra, what are you doing there? Where's the control room? Pyra! You can't mean...
I'm sorry. This was the first lie I ever told you.
Is that true? I feel like you've lied to me before.
Pyra!
The only way to stop the World Tree's collapse is to use the last of Ion's power and annihilate the World Tree. I'm sorry, it is the only way. You all need to use one of those escape vessels and get as far away as possible.
What? The last of Ion's... Pyra! What are you doing? It'll be fine, right? You'll deal with the World Tree, then come back, right? Wait! Just wait, I'll come with you! Damn it! There's not enough wire!
I should have upgraded that.
I got it! Poppy? Poppy?
It's not okay. Poppy cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
Poppy made promise. Pyra say that Rex for sure ask Poppy. Say not help Rex, no matter what.
What kind of promise is that? Please, I'm begging you. All you gotta do is take me over there. The rest of you can just...
Rex.
Come on. Please. She's right there.
Rex.
Gramps.
Sometimes a man must know when to let go.
Why? Why?
Do it for her, Rex. Do as she asks.
Gramps!
Chum, how long are you planning on being a baby?
Oh, Poppy. Rex, you apologize to Poppy.
You got to accept her decision. That's what being an adult means.
Rex, I am so thankful that I've met all of you.
Rex!
I actually expect her to just like bitch slap him. I don't know why, to be quite honest.
Pyra.
Rex!
Yeah, I was about to say, like, isn't that gonna kill him if she dies? But I guess she thought about that. Oh, you gave the whole core to him? Oh, never mind. Oh, pick that up. Oh.
The core crystal.
You'll be fine. Without me now.
Pyra.
Maybe we should all leave, like, real fast. So do we just have a blank core crystal now? Because it seems like a core crystal, but it's all black. And it looked like the core crystal on her was all black. Where'd that weapon come from? It's like, oh yeah, here's that weapon you started the game with. Don't worry about it.
Hello there. I hope you'll help me.
You just cut off my arm. Hell no.
Rex, I'm so glad to have met you. Our time together was short, a fraction of my long, long years. But it's been warmer and
I was gonna say, we have other blades you can use, dog.
Remember before. You shone a light on my melancholy path. You showed me the way.
How do you know how to use that? Okay.
Thank you for that, Rex. Thank you for that gift of light.
So tell me, how was it being alive?
Do you really want to know? Well,
That's still probably gonna cause damage, I would imagine, right? Or is it like disintegrating attack type deal? Also, we all living on a Titan still? I feel like the architect could have made us some land before going away. Oh, Jesus, that is not good. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, I was waiting for something to come in where, like, where she poked the core. Where's our house?
You know, I think this form does suit me best.
Gramps!
We're heading down. Everybody grab onto something.
Cloud Sea is... The Titans
Oh, okay.
gone.
He did make
I
continents.
can't believe it.
Wait, you killed the Titans, though?
Is everyone dead? We were too late. At the land of Mortha.
So there's nothing left of the world but ruins?
We're crossing that rift.
I'm gonna assume that's not the case. Okay. Dromach, your face is actually hilarious. that Uriah? And there's Gembu. Gembu dog, we need to talk. Why? I don't even know which one that is. Maybe that's Gormont?
The Titans.
They're joining with the land.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. How are you gonna do it, Jolly Green Giant, who's orange? Alright, you're just gonna dive into the water and, like, wreck the people on your shoulder?
It's true. I think I see what Klaus meant by restoring the world.
Gramps? So Elysium was here all along.
You know, Rex, I think you're right.
Can I still live on your back, though? I feel bad for Dromarch. Everyone's just using him as a pillow, and Puppy has to weigh like a ton. He's crushing his spine.
We're finally here.
Is it credits time or more cutscene time? It's credit time. All right. And with that, we cut to post-commentary Chronos. Hi, everyone. It's been a few days since I've beaten the game, and I figured I'd give myself some time to think about it before giving my actual feedback on the game. Now, I did actually do some live feedback on it, and when I really thought about it, it was kind of a jumbled mess, probably like all my other Let's Plays. But yeah, I figured I'd come back and, you know, tell you what I thought about the game. 0 out of 10, worst game, NA. No, I actually thought this game was really great. I did have some complaints. Some voice acting, not all. I enjoyed some of the voice acting. A lot of the voice acting was pretty bad, low quality. I was looking up some of the voice actors and actresses, and it seemed like a lot of this was their first major credit. Like, I couldn't find a lot of real history about it. The voice actress for Pyra, who I thoroughly, actually really liked, for whatever reason, Mithra and Pyra's voice actor just, like, struck a chord with me. There were some other ones. Morag was really good as well, I thought. Brigid. Rex needed some work. And actually, I listened to Rex in his Japanese voice, too. It seems like both games really didn't get his physical appearance with his voice. It seemed like they were like, okay, we need this voice. All right, do not tell them that it's a 16-year-old boy. Potentially 16, might be like younger. And then it just kind of went from there, because like the Japanese voice actor sounds pretty old. Sounds more professional than the English voice actor. But they, to me anyways, they still sound pretty old. I actually didn't like Nia's Japanese voice actress. I thought it sounded way too young. You're like, that's the opposite complaint. Well, I know Nia looks really young too, but I think I just grew to actually really like Nia's voice actress. I didn't think she was really spectacular when we first started, But towards the end of the game, like, when I was listening to the Japanese voice actress of Nia, I was like, this doesn't seem right. This doesn't feel right. And I didn't have that with any of the other Japanese voice actors. I just thought, I'm like, oh, I can see that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nia's, I was like, no, that's not right. But, you know, to each their own. That was my really only big complaint about the game, was the voice acting was lower quality compared to the other Xenoblade games. I would even say Xenosagas and Xenogears. And Xenogears was in the era where voice acting was really bad. Actually, well into PlayStation 2, voice acting was still pretty bad. I don't know what it is about the era. Maybe just people, they were hiring people that weren't really, I don't know, trained, or actors, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, for a long time, voice acting was something that just wasn't good in the game. I remember actually being surprised at how much I like Lunar's voice acting. Like, wow, it's not other trash. That's surprising. Alright, I think that's enough harping on the voice acting. It could have been better. Like, hopefully next time they pay for more experienced actors, or just have a better director when it comes to voice acting, because, like, Petroka. I complained about Petroka fairly often whenever we saw her, and a lot of people were like, well, you know, her character's supposed to be unhinged, but I couldn't tell that from her voice actor or actress. I don't even know what the story is behind Petroka. Like, I'm probably gonna look that up sometime soon, but, you know, looking at Petroka's voice actress in the game, I'm like, someone either didn't tell her what her character was supposed to be, or she's just a bad voice actress. And I don't think that's the case, because apparently, I say apparently, but I already know this because I looked it up. Agate, I think it was Agate, and Harold have the same voice actress, and I didn't have any trouble with them so far. I haven't heard them speak as much as Petroka, to be fair. But, you know, when you sense that someone has died in an explosion protecting someone, you don't turn around and ask them a question like she did with Mikhail. Like, when she said his name, that wasn't like, oh no, Mikhail, you're dead. It was, Mikhail? Like, really? That was that the first take, and the art director was like, nailed it. It's perfect. So I don't really know if it was, like, just bad choices with some voice actors, or inexperience, or the director of the voice actors or VOs, whatever you want to call it. I said I was done bitching about the voice actors, but I lied. Yeah, I mean, it obviously wasn't bad enough that I had to turn off the voice acting, or there has been games like that I would listen to it in, like, either Japanese or English. I was like, I am turning this off. Like, I will put on a CD or something. But no, it was like, it wasn't that bad. There was definitely some parts where I was like, ugh, man, should have done another take on that one. Like, anytime Rex screamed was a good example of it. Anyways, let's move on. So let's talk about story. You know, spoiler alert, I'm going to be talking about the other two Xenoblade games. I'm going to probably touch on Xenosaga maybe, and even maybe Xenogears. So if you don't want to hear any about that, turn back now. I don't know how long I'm going to talk about it, so I might add a timestamp again like I did when I was talking about Katy Perry. Story! What did I think of the story? I thought it was fairly good up until the end, then I thought it was really good. I like the ending. I like how it kicked up a notch. I will admit there's a lot of forgiveness in this game. And is that bad? Is that, you know, good? It really depends on the type of person you are, and maybe your tolerance for the goody-goody two-shoes. The party has forgiven a lot of the enemies, and sure, some of the enemies were justified, and like, if you look at Malos, who was, you know, not good nor evil. He was a blank slate when he was created, and then his ambitions and desires, guts, morphed by Amalthus, or yeah. Is that how you pronounce his name? Yeah, Amalthus. It's been a few days, so forgive me. I almost wanted to call him Amygdala, but I think that's a Bloodborne boss. But yeah, no, it's like, so even he's not completely the blame for it, but at the same time, with these dope rhymes, you can't always forgive the actions of people, especially when a lot of people end up dying. Not even just talking about Hayes or Van Damme, like all the soldiers Jin killed to get those core crystals. What about them? What about their families? Did they deserve to die? Probably not. They were on guard duty for core crystals. They didn't just, like, maybe one or two of them were vicious, vile people that killed someone, maybe deserve to have their lives erased. Don't know. That's never explored. But, like, he just ended their lives. Like, that's not good. And that's not very easily forgivable, in my point of view, I should say. Everyone has their own opinions on the matter, after all. Now, there are, cases where a good person might do bad things to achieve a greater good, but in the end, they still did those bad things and don't always deserve forgiveness. Kind of went off on a tangent here, but I think there was a little bit too much like, like freaking Rex. Oh, I'll punch him in the face and go for have a drink with him. Funny line. No, not. I don't think so. At least Amalthus, Malus. He was like, dude, after everything I did, really? Like, are you serious? But yeah, in the end, I thought it was pretty good. Compared to like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, was it as good? I would say no. I really like this new title screen too, by the way. This is, post commentary, but this title screen is like really dope. I really liked it when I first saw it. I kind of wish I kept the original commentary for it, but I just deleted that like 10 minutes ago. I think it falls a little bit short compared to the first Xenoblade Chronicles 1 game. Not too short. I still think it was very good. X, I think I said this before, it's, it really needs a sequel, X does, to finish its story, because their story really felt like it was the first chapter of their story ending. When you get to the whole life pod stuff, it's like, okay, what happens now? But we haven't found that out yet, so it's definitely way above X at this point, because this actually has an ending to it. And I'm glad this didn't branch off of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 ending. When I saw that scene way back in the, when we first saw it, well, not first, but when we first got that, the scene of the universe being erased / created, and everyone was freaking out in the comments, I was a little worried, because I'm like, please don't ruin the ending of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Like, that game had a good ending, and it wrapped itself up really nicely, and it left room for a sequel in the new world. But if the new world ended up being another world thrown into chaos by a god, or maybe the consequences of the action of a god, please don't. It kind of just undoes everything Shulk and the others did, and I don't think that would have made for a good sequel. A sidequel though, that's fine. It takes place around the same time. They even have Shulk voicing over a part in this game from the original game. I think that was Shulk. It could have been Elvis or Alvis. I was calling him Elvis for the longest time in my playthrough of it, mostly because I'm dyslexic, but also because I thought it was funny. But Ontos, Alvis, right? Maybe, probably, almost certainly, yeah. They don't really go too deep into it, just he disappeared in a space-time, blah blah blah. And then in, Xenoblade 1, he's like, I am a central unit processing, blah, 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 of the administrative system. So yeah, probably Alvis is Ontos. Yeah, probably. But yeah, no, I thought the story overall was good and great near the end. A lot of light-hearted moments, good amount of serious stuff, you know, when necessary. More towards, like, way more towards the end than at the beginning. But overall good. Music was fantastic. Actually, let's go back to the story real quick. I kind of wish there was more story blades aside, or at least they did more with, like, Wulfric or Rock for the main story, because you get those guys as part of the main story. Even Aegeon, or whatever the hell that Chroma Katana dude that was Niall's, it was like Niall, is it Niall? No, it's Neil, or Niall, Neil? I don't know. Morag's brother. I wish he was part of more of the main story, too. We have to get them. We don't have to bond with them, I think, but they're in our inventory. Maybe make them... I think you have to bond with Rock, and I think you actually have to bond with Wulfric too. Add him to the main story. Like, give us a little bit more. I mean, the main cast was fine, but I would have had more. I would have liked a little bit more interaction with the main story with the blades you had. I understand, like, the ones that you randomly get from, like, you know, sort of rare core crystal. They can't be a part of the main story, really. They can appear here and there in, like, side quests and stuff like that, or make comments in side quests. But yeah, they're really, like, you're not going to see the best blade of them all, Praxis and Vale, just joining into a conversation in the main story. It's kind of sad because they are the ultimate blade duo. Sure, but can you tell I liked Praxis and Vale a lot? More so Praxis at the end. I don't know why. Like, I think I just liked the fact that she was so happy compared to, like, Vale that I was using for majority. I still like Vale, don't get me wrong. I can't wait to do her quest someday. We'll get to that someday at the end. Spoilers. So let's just move on to, like, music. Music was fantastic. Music's always good in Xenoblade games. Like, I feel like I can't really make too much comment on it. Like, it's great. I could listen to this music stuff, like, all the time. Is it as good as the other games? I would say yeah, it is equal to the other games, because, like, the other games had fantastic music as well. It's just it's like just overall good. Like, just good. I'm glad they had sliders for the music this time, though. They didn't have that in X. I don't think they had that in Xenoblade 1 either. Sliders are good, so I can hear the characters. That was a problem with X. Like, you could not hear them sometimes because the music would be like, this is an epic song! And then you just hear, like, some in the background like, we really need to find the life holds. It's getting too late. You're like, what? Speak up, Elma. Like, I can't hear you. But other than that, you know, music is fantastic. Is there anything else? Combat? It's like a mix of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and Xenoblade Chronicles X. We have the multi-use, you know, not multi-use, but, like, we have multiple weapons now we can choose from, like in Xenoblade Chronicles X. We go back to, like, breaking and toppling like we did in Xenoblade 1. And there's a limit to how many arts we have. I mean, there's a limit in X too, but you get way more arts in X than you do in, you know, Xenoblade 1. And I remember in X, they got rid of break. Because you topple was just a part of an ability, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that one. But I thought combat was relatively good, relatively fun. I'm glad there's healers now again, instead of having to do that soul voice thing. Don't get me wrong, it worked. Just, I kind of like it when I don't have to worry about healing. It just, it makes my experience a little bit better when there's a cat girl behind me going, hey, heal everyone! And I'm like, thank you, Nia. Awesome, Charla. Like, just good. Is there anything else? No, I don't think there's anything else that I want to talk about. No, I don't think there's World was great, but on par with 1, I think, in terms of, like, the exploration of it and the look and feel of it. I still am in the camp that X had better exploration because you could fly around and pretty much see anything. Graphically, I think this one's better than X and 1. Obviously, that makes sense because it's in a, you know, a more powerful system, even if it's not like the most powerful system. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really, don't think I can think of anything else. Other than, you know, great game. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend it. Obviously, I played it for over 100 hours. You can't play a game for 100 hours and get to the end of it and like, man, that game sucked. Okay, you can, if you do that. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? There is many things you can do with that 100 hours you spent on this game that you didn't like. Like, I can't do that. It's one of the reasons why I have a few canceled series on this channel. Not many, but a few. Heart Gold isn't canceled because I didn't like it. I just didn't have time to grind up Pokemon. Maybe someday, but we'll see. Anyways, I said earlier that we'll be getting to something Veil's Quest someday. What does that mean, Chronos? Well, I'm not gonna get to like the post-game stuff and like the Blade Quest right away. Now, some of you are going, Chronos, no, bad Chronos. You have a bad track record with post-game stuff. And I go, not with Xenoblade games. But I do have a bad track record with post-game stuff. That's fair. But here's my take on it. In the fall, there's going to be story DLC for this game. I plan on playing that. I don't know how much story DLC that's going to be. So I'm thinking if I'm going to come back and like, schedule time on my little whiteboard over here, that I'm going to be coming back and getting back into the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Let's Play, then I want to have more than a few hours worth of, I guess, videos. Like, I want a couple of weeks worth of videos. I'm not sure how long this DLC might be. DLC might be like 30 hours long and I could be shoving my foot inside my mouth right now. But I figure it's probably not going to be that long. It's probably only going to be a couple hours long at most, I would imagine. So I'm thinking when we do that, then I can get to like Veil's Blade Quest, then I can get to Theory's Blade Quest. I can get to a couple super bosses that if you're interested in me fighting a super boss, name them in the comments below, kind of like how we did with X. Yeah, give me a list of stuff you want to see me do, and I'll look at that list and go, okay, I'm gonna do that, I'm not gonna do that, we'll see. But yeah, give me a list of stuff you want to see me do when we get back to this game. Cause yeah, like in a couple months, I'm gonna come back. I'm probably gonna play through New Game Plus, probably. Maybe, because I know there's some blades you can get from New Game Plus that I wouldn't mind being able to show off during the DLC. If they're useful. I don't know if they're useful yet. I haven't seen them yet. But yeah, I think that's good. Give me a list of like super bosses that I should fight when the DLC comes out. I'm not gonna get to all Blade quests, obviously. I'm not gonna sit out and grind blades. I'll use legendary and rare core crystals to hopefully get other ones, but I'm probably gonna go with the ones that I have. Except for probably the Snow Girl. Ursula? Yeah, I forgot her name there for a second. Maybe I might be able to do that one between now and then. I'm not going to be grinding every night, but we'll see about that one. So yeah, in the comment section, let me know about super bosses you want to see me fight. If there's a particular blade quest you want to see me do, let me know. I can't promise it because I might not have that blade. But at least I can keep it in my little notebook thing over here and my whiteboard and be like, yo, try to get this blade. Get no promises, but we'll see. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for this super long finale. I was originally gonna cut it up, but I was like, you know, those days are behind me where I upload two-part finales. I did that for the first Xenoblade game, I think, but nah, enjoy. It's probably gonna be like an hour 30 hour 40-minute long video. Hopefully you don't mind, but you know, I don't know, I got nothing else. I got nothing else to explain on that part. Yeah, if you know, just thanks for watching. Like in general, like if you watched any of this series or any of my videos, thank you very much. If you've left me any help or suggestions, thank you. Like I probably couldn't have done a lot of the stuff that I did without those suggestions. Yeah, just thank you just for sticking out with this pretty long series. And oh my god, I am so surprised this actually beat, or not beat, it wasn't a race, but I was actually able to finish this before Persona 5. Yeah, no, I started Persona 5 like a month before this game. Oh, that game's long, right? Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.